steemspeak.com голос and crypto chat.
Don't you think that the branch itself is able to figure out how to get in contact with bloggers and make deals with them? Because the middlemen out of the world are also already looking for business here and there.
But Fyrstikken, it should be an integral part of the blockchain mechanism, so that anyone can bid for the advertisement space on any blog post. So they don't have to contact the blogger. They can just use the protocol, say, well, I want to buy space on this and this and this post, and this is my bid, and they automatically get the rewards there.
I like the idea. I absolutely like the idea to have an enabler on blockchain level, and bloggers can decide if they want to have ads or not.
If you could buy space, let's say you could buy space on 10,000 articles.
Then I would buy space on every King's Crown's posts and all the top bloggers' posts, so that I got my products out to all the viewers. Absolutely. Probably an auction model would be required there.
Yeah, but it's simple. You know, every month there's a window available for auction, and the person who bids the highest gets the window and can place whatever ads they want on any article, or that particular article.
Can also be rolling articles, rolling advertisement.
Yeah, there are many beautiful models that could be implemented.
If there are 100 customers, then there are 100 customers. Why limit it? Why not just say yes to everybody and make the highest bidder be shown the most and the lowest bidder be shown and the bloggers be maximum rewarded?
It could be just like the EOS ICO. You will be shown according with the fraction of bids you make, right?
That's right. Now the idea is taking shape here. Are you getting this, Condra? No. We're changing the world here, one word at a time. Throwing the ball back and forth, back and forth. Welcome to Steem Speak. This is what we... So now everybody's getting paid by the blockchain for their posts, but they're also getting paid if they have advertisement on their blog, if advertisers want to advertise on your blog specifically, or you just want to be all over the place. Sometimes you want to dominate the market completely. You know what I mean, Maghat, when the newspaper website is just one big ad in the background.
I could imagine Coca-Cola, they buy the entire December month on all blogs, and they just put on Coca-Cola on all the articles.
Yeah. But on a blockchain level, we are restricted to the frame of the post itself.
Yeah, but you can define a space where you want the ad to appear, either above the article, below, or in the middle. You know, you can choose these things in the interface somehow.
I want a sexy solution, so that there must be a form factor that the advertiser has to meet to make it look pretty. What we are talking about is a hard-coded solution in the blockchain itself, so that you will get a button in your settings panel. Do you want to monetize your blog with advertisement, yes or no? And when you click yes, when I come to visit your blog, I get advertisement beautifully placed next to or under, or maybe all around. There might be a format that advertisers has to work so that it becomes a border around your blog post instead of some little square here or there.
Oh yeah, it's like a frame.
Like a frame. I would agree to something like that, and I'm an investor. So
you know, it's not the developer's choice, really. Of course, they have to make it, but the investors vote the witnesses who choose the code.
it would be another option to make money on your blog for long term.
Steem Speak Podcast. We are all gonna get rich, boys.
So here is this, I just wrote something about this advertising mechanism. Steam-powered platforms like Steemit.com and Zapper should have an on-chain mechanism where they can auction away impressions on their platforms to advertisers. Anyone can bid on this ad space and submit their ads on-chain like a post. Ad impressions will be sold in the form of an auction for a time window on individual bloggers' posts. Ad space bidders get the amount of impressions proportional to the Steem paid into any one auction versus the bids they make. Payment will be automatically split between the blogger and the platform in accordance with the blogger's advertising terms and conditions. This way, content creators are in control, and Steem platforms can choose what bloggers they want to monetize.
Sounds good.
It's a very technical implementation just for my own head, you know. I wanted to be able to see it actually be implemented practically.
Yes, that would be good.
But it has to be on the terms of the platform, because they are the one generating the views. And then, of course, they can then choose to what extent they want to comply with the terms and condition of the individual bloggers. So an individual blogger can say, I would like to enable ads, but I want 50% of any revenue. And the platform who is then hosting and placing the ads into the article, they can then see, well, 50%, that's maybe a bit much, so they can choose to what extent they want to do it or not.
Steemspeak.com.
When did you first get into Bitcoin? Hong Kong girl.
I'm sorry, I just missed what you have said.
When did you get into crypto?
Just last month.
Oh, extra welcome.
Yeah, but I sold out all my Bitcoin last week. I'm kind of afraid of the ICO.
The ICO?
No, not at all. I mean the news and all the coins dropped down. Is it yesterday? I cannot remember actually.
Yeah, the correction. That happens, that's normal. When you see that the price is no longer going up, but is starting to go sideways, it's a good time to sell usually. But never sell everything. But on Steem, you're probably going to make a lot more money. You're gonna be rich.
Yeah, I think it's better to transfer all my SBD into the Steem Power, I think.
That is the wisest thing I've heard anybody say all day.
That is true.
I think that would be a good investment.
Right there with you.
Steemspeak.com.
At Booster.
At Booster.
At Booster?
Yes, at
Okay.
Booster.
And how much?
As little or as much as you want. It is auction. So
Now, what happens to the lower people? Does it only give 10 votes, or does the refund?
it will give a 100% upvote every 2.4 hours, and it will divide that 100% upvotes between the bidders. You can test it out here if you want.
How do I do it? Okay, you put a link up, I'll check it.
Same as Rando Whale. Only this system is inspired by the EOS ICO.
So, but this looks a little bit different.
Auction, and you get what you pay for. You know?
Right.
It's proportional to how much in total goes in a certain amount of time, and then they just divvy it up by how much each person put in, proportional.
So every 2.5 hours, it's given one vote, which is split over how many people have put in over on an average, or a proportion. Yeah.
It splits up 100% and then sends out as many votes as there are people, from my understanding.
So if 20 people vote, say Bob's paid $10, he'll get the lion's share. Joe's paid $2, he'll receive a fifth of what Bob got. Yeah, is that how you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah, it'll adjust the voting percentage.
Right.
The vote power, right? Because each vote can be 100% or 1% or like 0.001%.
Got ya.
Steemspeak.com.
All right, so I got that list to write down. Number 1, long-term earnings from the blockchain based on stake. A small percentage of the weekly rewards. So you'll get a little bit. Just a little bit, nothing huge, nothing, but just a little bit for every post you make. Number 2, plus advertisement on blockchain level for bloggers who want to earn on that as well, which will give a way for the Coca-Cola company to dominate a little bit around Christmas time, or for Pepsi to tell them that they have the best shit in the world. And when they are competing in an auction system for attention for their products to you guys and to your viewers, then you'll be the one earning money on that.
Steemspeak.com.
We're all going to get rich, boys.
I think once the word gets out how Steemit is not a pyramid scheme, that because I think that's almost people's most initial reactions if they're not familiar with cryptos, that this is still so new that a lot of people have like this initial kind of turn off. But I think eventually this snowball is going to collect enough momentum that it's going to steamroll over any kind of misconceptions.
It's all based on the sour grapes, the parable of sour grapes, and I didn't get in on it early, so there must be some reason why I should ignore it.
Right.
Oh, I agree. It shouldn't, but that's the natural, because it's too good to be true. We all know it. There's no free lunch. This can't be what they say it is. And since I didn't get in on it early, there has to be something wrong with it, because I don't want to spend the time getting in on something that I know is too good to be true.
But yeah, that's because people don't realize the power of money creation. And to have a social protocol of money that people gather around and start using is incredibly powerful.
Extremely powerful.
If they're not used to the idea.
This is why this could be more powerful than any coin, because of the social media factor. Then it puts it into people's hands, anybody's hands. And that's why Steem could really be something, wow.
Yeah, and it kind of monetizes traditional crafts and expressions that aren't easily monetized in a conventional economy. Like, I can't be an artist or a bullshit blogger and actually get by. But here, this is a potential avenue for talented artists, musicians, and what have you. People who, again, can't get along in a conventional economy, but might be able to sustain a living through that.
Yeah, that's good.
And that will help breed people, like the real masters of certain crafts that normally would be, again, be stuck trying to work in the traditional economy and not mastering their innate skills. This might be the incentive they need to forego traditional work and be able to focus on their passion or their skill, and then in a few years might change the world with whatever they're into.
I think artists definitely need a new economic model.
You're telling me, mate?
Steemspeak.com.
So what do you think are the chances of Facebook buying up a huge stake in Steemit and taking it over?
I don't think that would be the first way that they would try to attack it. I think if Steemit was like a household name and everybody was, for the most part, able to get paid to do content, and Facebook started seeing their market share decline, I think they would just simply start trying to pay their their users, not customers, and just that's simple, right? And then they'd get gamed, and their economic model would be questionable. However they try to implement it is going to be inferior.
In the past, haven't they always looked at competing products and simply bought them out?
The people with the interfaces and the platforms, the users, they definitely have a huge incentive to incorporate cryptocurrency and build it and basically make it integrated into their users, because they can create huge amounts of wealth that way for themselves.
Yeah, that's the most likely scenario. If Facebook starts to see this loss in market share, they'll use all the buzzwords and create their own cryptocurrency. It'll be totally inferior, but bandwagon.
Maybe not, but they will have a huge challenge politically, internally and externally, to comply with regulation and to make it happen internally also, and also to get the talent to work on it.
Plus, all the shareholders and all that have to agree to whatever new direction they're going to take this.
Yeah, I think it's not a flexible company. It's so big now. It's it's going to have.
I can't imagine going to the Facebook shareholders and telling them, "Listen, in order to compete with Steemit, we're going to have to start paying out 4 times more." I think that they're going to have a heart attack. They're going to say, "Forget it."
You're listening to Steem Speak Podcast.
I'm back. Bienvenidos, mi amigo. ¿Cómo estás?
Bambi, Bambi, Bombi.
Mugats, what up, bro?
Mugats.
I'm back in the main channel.
I love the way you put that too.
Yeah, you guys were in the EOS channel there.
Yeah,
non-philosophy room.
Well, it was crazy down there, we were just sitting there, not eating, not drinking, anything.
Not even blinking.
We were just trading, investing, arbitraging, moving coins, EOS just went up.
That's a life.
At the top, it was 3x the ICO price. And we were trying to sell and, do some trading.
Nice, man. I've been waiting to get my fucking Kraken verified. I should have done it beforehand. But you live and you learn. Anyways, have you guys had any deep philosophical conversations today that I missed out on?
No, I'm too busy making money.
Oh, we had a bit, but not too much.
I jumped down to the room there, non-philosophy room, but you guys were talking philosophy, so I jumped back up here again.
That's funny. The first time I checked in, it was philosophy too.
Yeah, I came in, Margaret is talking, so we are all agree here, the earth is something like blah, 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 and I was like, all right, they're talking flat earth, I get back up.
I checked in, I heard somebody say hello, Moghat was like, what is your purpose? I was like, I'm going back to the
Steemspeak.com, голос and crypto chat.
It's the film industry. It's TV industry. Everybody fucked in the ass by somebody else to get somewhere. Fucking stupid. That's prostitution. Oh, I got to have this part. No, you don't. Stop thinking like that. Yeah, but my life sucks. Everybody would love me if I was on TV. No, they wouldn't. You douchebag. Where you got that from? When you're on TV, you're exposed to the whole world. You have no privacy. You have nothing left. Your freedom decreases to a minimum. And if you're on top of it, jump into bed with a guy with a huge dick to get a part in a movie or something like that, fuck you. Fuck you. You get what you deserve. There is no shame in collecting bottles.
Hi guys, how you doing?
Talking about prostitutes. Are you a prostitute?
I didn't hear what you said.
Never mind.
How is your name pronounced?
How is my neighbor?
Your name pronounced. How would you pronounce your name?
Fyrstikken.
Fyrstikken?
Just call me boss.
Okay, so you are the boss, right?
I'm the boss. Well, it's easier to say than Fyrstikken.
Steem Speak Podcast. We are all gonna get rich, boys.
Does anybody in here powerlift?
Does beer count?
I don't think so, man.
But what if it's a 12-pack? Or 2 12-packs?
Yeah, 2 12-packs might work. 2 12-packs might work. All you need is a barbell to attach them.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm done. I'm out.
You said you do Hulk?
Yeah.
Whenever you squat, do you get like a sharp pain in your fucking crotch?
No. Do you have shoes that are like, you want to squat as flat-footed as possible?
Oh yeah,
You should have that checked out. You should have that checked out at the clinic.
Well, no, it's not like, at first I thought it was because I wasn't stretching. So I was like, oh, next time I'll stretch. Then I thought it was maybe the shoes. So I took off my shoes. And then I was like, all right, this is a problem. So I fucking looked it up. And apparently, if you like spend a lot of your time sitting down, like not like giving your joints like full range of motion in your lower body, your fucking, what is it called? I forget what bone it is. Like, it's in like your crotch area, but it grows more bone in that area. And if you go to do like lower body workouts, it like hurts.
Dude, what kind of gyms are you going to that your bottom comes out hurting?
No, it's not that. It's like,
are you sure it's from the squats, bro? What's going on in the gym?
What do you mean? Like your nuts hurt or your quads or?
Nah, not my nuts, bro. Like my crotch area, like my groin.
Steemspeak.com.
So I never got the name. I only know Condra and
Fyrstikken.
What?
Fyrstikken in it.
Fyrstikken. Oh, don't let him hear that one.
He was just screaming about people mispronouncing his name.
Was he? Oh, I missed it. Fuck.
Oh, Fyrstikken?
Bro, I always miss when Fyrstikken rages, man. It's hilarious.
Fyrstikken.
Fyrstikken. Oh man, I gotta stop.
He made me pronounce it like a nursery school kid.
We should all fucking pronounce it wrong for a whole week.
Oh no.
He's gonna rage.
3 days later.
Can I please roll this joint in peace? Shut the fuck up!
First,
damn!
Why are you so pissed, man? Why are you so pissed? Fyrstikken.
Fyrstikken, yes, that's right. You can say it like that.
So do I get a medal?
Yes, go to Steemit board and get as many medals as you want.
Steemspeak.com.
Is the NES your favorite Nintendo console?
Yeah, it's the console I was playing games on when I was a kid.
Yeah, me too a little bit, but I got more into the GameCube once that came out.
Never had that.
Man, I used to play fucking Zelda on it so much.
I'm 35, so I was done playing games. So it was time to make money.
True.
Yeah. That's why I'm so rich, because I only have that Nintendo NES console. I had to make money after that, grow up and chop wood and milk cows and do what cowboys do in the country.
I never milked a cow before.
You bastard, why not? I could have used some extra help from time to time.
You should have sent me an invitation, man. I would have came over.
I would if I'd known that you were interested.
Nah, I've seen a cow before, but I've never fucking milked one.
It's very relaxing. It's relaxing work. You wake up at 5 in the morning. You start by cleaning up the whole place, and that's the whole place. Underneath each cow, clean it up. Make it beautiful. Give her food, and while she's eating, milk them.
Sounds relaxing. What if they like shit on you?
Oh, dude, don't be a noob.
I'm serious though. Is that not a valid question?
Well, it is, but don't stand right behind her. She can have diarrhea and cough at the same time, or sneeze at the same time, which could send it like a cannonball, and just now you will know the feeling of the shit hit the fan. Really.
Did you only have cows, or you had like pigs and shit?
I don't know.
Chickens.
I never took care of the pigs, dude. My uncle had some pigs. I only have one uncle that had piglets for breeding, and I don't know how people can deal with it, dude.
I heard they're smart.
They might be smart. I didn't smell around there for long enough to figure out what their IQ was.
Steemspeak.com.
Fyrstikken, I heard people were mispronouncing your name.
Well, he learned how to pronounce it correctly, so that's good.
Fyrstikken.
Oh, by the way, Booster has more power now. I sent some more money over to him, so he should be
amazing.
Giving higher up votes.
How does it work?
Just send an amount of Steem dollars, not Steem, just Steem dollars to @Booster. And put the link you want him to upvote in the memo.
And he'll give you money.
How much money do you have to send him?
As much as you want.
So this is the Booster. If your post needs a boost, use Booster. This is how it works. He votes every 2.4 hours in batches. Thanks to our watchmaker Inertia. The genius on Steemit that just never ceases to inspire.
Thank you, Inertia.
Steemspeak.com.
We are all part of the Illuminati, that is correct.
Yeah, when you are just going into a bank, you're part of the Illuminati.
Illuminati confirmed.
The thing is that Illuminati is the top of the pyramid, and they don't deal with crypto all day long.
Well, some
They
friends,
hire me to do that.
they even wrote on Mars, God bless the Queen, or something like God save the Queen, but it was about the lizard queen. But NASA doesn't want to show us this fact.
You're listening to Steem Speak Podcast.
Booster is still not voting the coolest guy from Steam. And that's me.
What's your Steam name? What's your Steam name?
Julian Buțanu?
Ah, Julian Buțanu.
Yeah, it's Buțanu, but say Buțanu.
Did you guys see Katy Perry asking Neil deGrasse Tyson, some science guy, is math related to science?
Nope, didn't hear that.
Okay, let's see. Julian Buțanu, you sent 3 hours ago half a Steem dollar to him.
Yeah. I told you it was exactly after the last voting, you know. Yes! Yes!
Millionaire?
Yeah!
Did you get $1 now?
1.43. I'm a boss ass bitch. I'm a boss ass bitch.
Steemspeak.com, голос and crypto chat.
Don't you
And I
get
said-
you're making fun, and then you just go ahead and kick all my Damn it. That's really, really annoying, Nate.
I thought you were being serious.
How the hell can I get them on now?
You just reconnect with your account. What do you mean?
It's aggravating because he was recording with those.
Well, he wasn't recording with mughat.record. Oh my god. Mughat, if you don't know your passwords to your own accounts, I don't know what to tell you.
No, but it's really annoying.
You know what?
Understand when we're playing.
I can't be in it.
Nate, understand when we're just having fun and when it's serious. You have to use your brain.
I'm gonna de-admin myself. I can't handle it.
Man, don't beat yourself up, dude. Sorry.
Fyrstikken, what are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at this butt hurtness that I'm hearing from you because I was doing something completely different and I don't think I hear you sob like this before ever.
I don't like being kicked, you know.
What?
Nate, he kicked me.
On your account, on the yellow account?
On the two other accounts I had for different purposes. You know, my phone account. And my recorder.
Yeah, well.
One eternity later.
Let's read this letter from Nate. Dear Steam community, recently I have made a drastic and very unfortunate mistake. In the eyes of many of you, I have failed. It's my burden to bear. I promise the community that in the future I will do my best to seek justice for one of the finest members of our group, Mughat iMac number 0649. In light of recent events, I would like to formally apologize. I will wait an eternity for forgiveness if it ever finds me. Extend this lesson to your children and learn from it for future generations. In your eternal debt, Nate.
Okay, I accept your apology, Nate. You're forgiven.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay.
Wait, how are you clapping and pushing the push to talk?
It's called
on your chest.
Dude, I was so confused. I was like, oh, this guy's fucking nuts.
It's the only thing that there's just to love. What the world is down in this love.
Steem Speak Podcast. We are all gonna get rich, boys.